Welcome everybody to a quick Warframe tip video. Today I want to go over 10 tips for the beginner player in Warframe. Tip number 1, when you first start the game, you will receive some platinum. This is the premium currency in Warframe that's used to buy certain items in game, like cosmetic items and so forth. Unless you're planning to use real money to buy some more platinum, I encourage you to use this initial platinum to buy a couple of Warframe slots and some more weapon slots. This will allow you to expand your arsenal and have more options to choose from in the early game. Tip number 2 is to start running the quests as they become available for you in the game. As you can see here, I have some quests that I have not even completed yet because they were added later on or have just not been something I need to worry about just yet. In most games, it would be common sense to run the quests. However, in Warframe, there is so much more going on that these can end up being skipped. Completing the quest will give you special rewards and unlock new game mechanics that will expand your playing experience. Tip number 3, pay attention to the mods you earn as you complete missions. Some mods you receive will be very useful, such as Serration or Vitality, where other mods will be practically useless. By keeping an eye on the new mods you collect, you will be able to continuously improve your Warframe and weapon mod loadouts by utilizing the new mods as you get them. It is important to note there's also a grading system for mods of bronze, silver, and gold, along with specialty mods being prime and so on. Tip number 4 is to start earning Indo so you can level your mods up. The first way you can get Indo is by dissolving unnecessary mods. And remember, I just said there are going to be some mods that are next to useless. You can also run a daily quest from Maru, who you can find on her bazaar orbiting Mars. She will give you a quest to obtain an Iatan treasure for her, which you can then trade to her so she can extract the Indo from it. Fair warning, these quests can be a bit beyond a beginner skill level, so try to bring some friends with you. Tip number 5 is to join a clan. Once you have become familiar with the basics of gameplay in Warframe, you should start looking for a clan to join. Obviously, you won't be able to join a high-ranked clan necessarily unless you have friends in one. But there are always clans in the recruiting chat channel that are accepting new members. Joining a clan will give you access to more items and other benefits. Tip number 6, keep an eye on the alerts. Most alerts will simply award you credits or other certain resources you need to build new items. However, sometimes you will find an alert for items such as the Orokin reactors, Orokin catalyst, and of course items that are cosmetic such as helmets. These are the items that you won't be able to get in Warframe any other way except by spending platinum in the market. By watching for these special alerts, it will allow you to put your platinum towards other more useful items and upgrades. Tip number 7 is to pick up Rhino. One of the easier Warframes to attain in the game, Rhino you can get the components for from Jackal, the boss of Venus, and you can pick up the actual blueprint for 35,000 credits in the market. Rhino is the original tank Warframe and provides new players with a Warframe that has great survivability. But don't think Rhino is just for low-level players. His abilities afford him a very versatile playstyle and will make him useful even into late game. If you want to learn more about Rhino, his abilities, and get some builds for him, you can check out my Rhino Prime build video. Tip number 8. Get to Mastery Rank 12. Mastery Rank is thought by a lot of players to be a great way to show your skill level, but that is not really the case. I have played next to Mastery Rank 4 players who showed more skill than some of the Mastery Rank 20 or higher players I've played alongside. With that said, Mastery Rank does afford you certain things, with Mastery Rank 12 being the point where you should be able to access pretty much anything on the star chart and be able to use most weapons, including Syndicate weapons. Tip number 9, don't sell your weapons or old Warframes until they are at least rank 30. Obviously, you would want to never have to sell any weapons or Warframes, but unless you are planning to buy a bunch of platinum using real money early in the game, you will find yourself with limited inventory space. With that being the case, make sure you max out every weapon and Warframe to level 30 so you can get the full credit in the codex for it, as well as credit towards your mastery rank. Tip number 10, get to know Warframe. To really learn Warframe and know the game well, you should check out YouTubers who play the game and post videos. While there are many YouTubers out there that play Warframe and post videos, there are 3 that I tend to find to be the most informative. Those channels are Tactical Potato, Nooble Showtech, and AGGP. Now I know the video was supposed to be for 10 quick tips, but we're going to do a bonus tip, tip number 11. Fashion Frame is the true end game. If you really want to show off your skill and reach true endgame, you need to work on your fashion skills and show off how lovely your fashion frame customizations are. Don't worry about doing a 10-hour survival run. Fashion frame is the true endgame in Warframe. Well, that's it for this video. Again, this was just 10 quick tips for the beginner player in Warframe. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit subscribe and tick the notification bell if you have not done so already so you can keep up with my content during the week. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's a tip you want to add to this list of 10 for beginner players. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm your host, Mr. Spicy, as always. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.